Growing a giant fruit is way easier than you think. My recommendation for a beginner, start with a giant tomato. They're low maintenance, take almost no space, and grow just like normal tomatoes. Here are 11 tips to growing your first giant tomato. 1. Start with the right seed. The two most common giant varieties are Domingo and Big Zack. Ideally, get seeds from an experienced grower who knows the exact pedigree. 2. Start your seeds indoors. I start mine in solo cups in April, and I transplant them outside in late May once the danger of frost is gone. Use the trench method. Remove the lower leaves, lay the plant on its side, and bury the stem so it forms roots along its entire length. Give each plant 3 to 4 feet of space. I got greedy this year and spaced mine 2 feet apart, and it resulted in smaller tomatoes. 3. Mulch immediately. After transplanting, cover the soil with straw or mulch. This prevents soil from splashing onto the lower leaves and helps prevent blight. 4. Plan ahead for blossom end rot. Blossom end rot is usually caused by calcium deficiency. Do a soil test in the spring to get your nutrients balanced. A calcium foliar spray like CalMag can help if the plant struggles to take up calcium. 5. Watch for tomato hornworms. Giant tomatoes don't face many pest issues, and you won't need pesticides, but tomato hornworms can wipe out a plant in days. If leaves start disappearing quickly, look for these well-camouflaged pests and remove them immediately. 6. Prune sucker vines. Suckers grow between the main stem and a leaf branch. Remove them so the plant sends energy to the fruit instead of excess foliage. 7. Hunt for the mega bloom. A mega bloom, or a fused blossom, is your best chance at a giant tomato. Stress from aggressive pruning or temperature swings can help trigger one. When the flower opens, hand pollinate it. Mega blooms often open in stages, so you may need to pollinate over several days. You can rely on bugs, but you'll get better results by flicking the flower to move pollen to the stigma, or by using an electric toothbrush to shake pollen from another bloom, collecting it on a spoon, and brushing it onto the mega bloom. 8. Thin to one fruit. Once the pollination takes and the tomato is clearly growing, select one tomato per plant and remove the rest so all energy goes into that single fruit. 9. Fertilizing. I don't fertilize much during the season because I amend heavily in the spring after soil testing. I add well-composted manure to all my plots in the fall. If you skip a soil test, use an all-purpose fertilizer. 10. Know the competition rules. A tomato is disqualified if it's leaking, has soft spots, mold, or isn't fully fused. I pick my tomatoes when they're still a little green because they're less likely to leak. If a weigh-off is coming and the tomato is close to ripe, I'll pick it early and refrigerate it. It's far more likely to stay sound than if it over-ripens on the vine. 11. Join the community. If you really want to dive into this hobby, join a local club or online group. Growers love sharing tips, trading seeds, and helping newcomers. And of course, follow my channel. I show everything I do throughout the season so you can grow your own giant.